Start. Hello guys, in this video, we are going to explain emotion recognition using EEG signals. This is our final year project. So here comes the teammates PVS Nitish, Sheikh Fardeen and myself VV Ramaraghavan. So emotion recognition is the capacity to recognize and interrupt an individual's emotion state through a variety of techniques. So through the voice tone, through facial expressions, we can find the emotion recognition. So we choose the emotion recognition by EEG signals. So the scope of works focuses on investigating the effectiveness of feature extraction, like differential entropy features in emotion recognition from EEG signals. So mainly our project aims to demonstrate that extracted features is more effective approach than using raw EEG signals. So here we are performing classify as deep convolution neural networks. So over to Nitish.
So, as of now, my friend explained about how the emotion recognition. So, here we are using EEG signals as our main to recognize the emotion of a human. So, these are some literature surveys we have done. So, in this literature surveys, first they have used DE features for extracted and used DGCNN, and the data set was seed, and the outcome was 90%. And automatic feature extraction using CNN was done in the second paper, and the outcome was 30.7%. And third paper was time domain statistical features were extracted, and 83.46 was their outcome, and the method was DBN. And at the last, RASM and DSM features were extracted, and the method used is BLSTM and got just 76.3%. Coming to the dataset. The seed dataset is used in this paper. The process we followed to collect the dataset is as follows. The experiment had 15 participants, in that 7 males and 8 females. Each experiment consists of total of 15 trials. In one session, there was a 5-second session before each clip and 45 seconds of self-evaluation and the 15 seconds break after each clip. Here is the chart flow diagram how the video is recorded. First, int of start of 5 seconds, movie clip of 4 minutes, and the self-assessment was taken of 45 seconds, and the rest was 15 seconds, which is the gap between each video. And there is a questionnaire between each video, how the emotion is uh, conveyed to the person, how they felt by seeing that video. Coming to the data analysis, and these are some EEG signals where from each electrode the signals were shown in the plot using MATLAB, and the first one was for the positive, and second one was the negative, and third one was the neutral. These are some data analysis. Over to Ferdin.
So as mentioned above, we are doing emotion recognition using EEG signals. We have proposed a custom CNN model for this purpose. We are taking the CNN dataset that is available in the internet, and we are which is in a form of MATLAB files. We are sending these MATLAB files through a processing so that we convert it to a more usable format for our CNN network. Initially the data is in a 3D format, which consists of 2x2 matrix of 62 electrodes and the time duration of the movie clip and the trial that they have taken. And this whole 2x2 matrix has a label, which again makes it a three-dimensional format. So we are trying to convert into a 2D format using MATLAB so that we can use Con 2D layers for processing this data. So we are labeling the data as -1, 0, and 1. But for our simplicity, we have used like 0, 1, 2, and used a label encoder so that we can label it easily. 0 stands for negative, 1 stands for neutral, and 2 stands for positive. So in this, our custom CNN model consists of 4 layers, each having 256, 128, and 64 neurons. The last layer is an output layer, which is having 3 neurons, and the activation function is softmax. The optimizer uses Adam, and the loss function that we're using is sparse categorical cross entropy. This function we are using because we're using a label encoder for the labels of emotions. That's why this loss function is utilized in case of in this situation. Performance metric, we are using accuracy. Can you switch to the next slide? Yeah, there are some results that one or two results that we have achieved in our research. We have used the custom CNN model that we just told you earlier, which attained an accuracy of around 40.27%. And then we are comparing our result with other, the other research conducted in the same field with the same data set. People have extracted differential entropy and used it using DGCNN and other deep neural networks, and the accuracies have been mentioned here. We also have taken statistical features so that we prove our point that certain feature extraction techniques are still needed for running deep learning neural networks in case of EEG emotion recognition signals, because as we can see that the automatic feature extraction of the CNN is not much capable and is providing less accuracy. I think people who have done this work can think like they have done work on PSD, power spectral density, DASM, RASM. Some have even taken STFT, short Fourier transform, and discrete wavelet transform also to extract features from these signals using different frequency bands. So when you're taking features through this, it basically becomes a process of double feature extraction, as we can say, because CNN always takes features into consideration. So using this, we can attain higher accuracy, as we can see, because the custom CNN models automatic feature extraction can't be trusted with this purpose. Next slide. The conclusion of the research that we have done is that specific feature extraction techniques are useful, and we can't solely depend on the CNN. EEG signals also have the drawbacks for this emotion recognition stuff, because these signals are non-stationary and have an inverse problem, and these are susceptible to noise during recording. And that to the data is still insufficient for a CNN network so that it can solely the predict any person's emotion accurately through its automatic feature extraction. Overall, the conclusion of the paper would we are writing a paper, we have submitted for the journal, and the overall conclusion would be a combination of feature extraction methods and deep learning algorithms are always providing a better accuracy. That's it from our sides. This project has been done by Vellore Institute of Technology, Chennai. We are from the sense department of it. Thank you.
Our guide, Sucheta M, Dr. Sucheta M. So thank you for watching. Thank you.